let's go thrifting again.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true.
Welcome back to another video. If you love thrifted, secondhand, and vintage fashion taken to another level, then you're in the right place, guaranteed. So today we're going thrifting. I know. We've been thrifting. We went thrifting a few weeks ago, but I wasn't able to accomplish what I needed to accomplish that thrift trip, even though I know you guys saw the haul and you saw a lot of items. But unfortunately, it wasn't the spring items that I'm trying to put on my website into my inventory. So I needed to go back to see if I could find any of those items. And I will say this thrift trip wasn't good either. I'm just gonna put it out there. It wasn't good either. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know if it's me or if it's the thrift stores or what is it, but I'm not finding what I need in the thrift stores anymore. I don't know, is it my style is changing? Maybe it's the thrift store, even the outlet that's being bombarded with all these modern fast fashion type items, and that's not what I'm about. So maybe that's what it is. Let's just say that. Before I get into the thrift trip, I do want to touch on something that I came across. So I'm recording this on Sunday, and on this Sunday I posted or uploaded a video, and the video was thrifted outfits. I styled up thrifted outfits inspired by my exes, and the whole premise came from a Chris Brown challenge on the Clock app. I received a comment from one of you guys. Pretty much to sum it up, it was just saying like how it was in pretty much bad taste to do it because Chris Brown's passed and things like that, which I totally understand. I totally get that. And I grew up in a household around that. Or I saw that firsthand. So I would never condone anyone who acts like that, anyone who has done anything like that. I would not condone that. So I went into that video. All right, that idea, just thinking about just being creative and thinking about like ways to bring you guys more fashion content when it comes to secondhand sustainability, and it's not a thrift haul, or it's not a styling my Pinterest board, or it's not, something different. So that's to hop on a trend and do it my way. So that was my train of thought when it came to that. Video, and I can definitely see someone else's point of view of like coming from that point of view, because I get it. I've never bought anything Chris Brown at all, so I get where that person was coming from, but I was just trying to do something creative. So I did end up changing the title and took Chris Brown's name out of it, but I couldn't do anything for the video, and I wasn't going to take the video down because I put a lot of work into that video, and I think the concept of that video is really good. And unfortunately, it did come off of the challenge that was going on, and it happens to be his song. But like I said, I don't condone any of that type of act. Believe me, I do not. So that's what I wanted to say about that, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Besides that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm trying to just give you guys a different take on secondhand sustainable vintage fashion. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do that and just think creatively, but I definitely understand if that offended anyone. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what I wanted to say on this thrift trip. Like I said, I'm going to take you guys thrifting, and you're going to see the whole thrift trip. The funny thing, before I went thrifting, I had to drop off a trench coat, that trench coat that I was telling you guys about, to my co-worker. I guess you can call her my co-worker. Yeah, and I had fun. I don't get to like meet up with people that often. I don't get to like eat out and like go to breakfast with someone. So that was pretty fun. But you guys will see where we went. You will see that I've shown you all of that. Then we'll come back here and we will do a haul. So let's go thrifting. So we are about to go thrifting, and we're going thrifting for what is on my spring list. So let me give you a little bit about what that is. I'm in my bathroom, so hopefully there's no echo. So I definitely want to continue what I told you guys about the last thrift trip. So spring items that definitely focus on like plus size men's, and also just bomb casual t-shirts, sweatshirts, that type of stuff, vintage of course, and also just really cute spring items for average size, whatever. I come across like dresses, shorts, that type of stuff, two like sets, all of that. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm also looking for items for my next inspired by video. Like you guys didn't even guess, like you suggested a lot of great people. Like I didn't even think of Lenny Kravitz, but I definitely put him on my list. Sorry for the shaking I'm holding you guys, but I need to look for some items for that video. I also have a video, an inspired by video, that I've been thinking about for over a year that I really want to do. Once I hit that 1K, I'm gonna do that video because it has a DIY that is so much work that I don't want to do it unless I've hit that 1K, and it is over a very a real fashion icon, so I definitely want to do a good job there. So I'm still looking for just 1 or 2 pieces for that. So that is my list. A lot of spring items. The rest of the items for the inspired by for the fashionable man that I want to do, and then the inspired by of the fashion icon that I want to do once I hit that 1K. So yeah, let's go. Before I go to the thrift store, I have to meet up with, I guess you can call her my co-worker. We do a lot of projects together, and I have to give her this trench that I told you guys I bought for someone. So I have to do that first. She wanted to meet up at this restaurant called Jam and Toast. I've never been, so let's see. I may give you guys a little peek of the restaurant if I remember, but I just need to drop this off to her and then we can go thrifting. These would be good for the inspired by. Just giving you a hint. I just found the cutest set for spring and summer. Really on trend too with the plaid. So for my inspired by, I definitely think I'm doing a good job, but for spring, I'm not finding too much. So let's see. Hopefully that changes. I just picked this up thinking that it would be vintage, right? Nope. Shein. Really? So this is the damage. When I get home, I will do a haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed the thrift trip that I took you guys on. The restaurant that we went to was called Jam and Toast, and the salad was really good. That salad was so good. So I definitely would go back to that restaurant. I definitely need to get out more, for real. For real, I'm gonna make it my mission to get out more, check out different restaurants, different places around here, because that was good. So if I were to rate this thrift trip, I probably would give it a B-. And the reason why I would give it a B- is because I got a lot of items for the inspired by video that I want to do of the fashionable guy. I got a lot of items. I'm not going to show you guys. I might show you 1 or 2 items from that to kind of give you an idea of who that is, because no one guessed it. My last video, no one guessed it, or my video before, no one guessed it at all. So maybe when I show you these items, you will get it. So I'll show you maybe 2 items of that, and then the rest will be just items that I'm going to put into my inventory. Hopefully I will be able to do a drop for spring and summer, or spring within the next 2 weeks. That's what I'm aiming for on my website. And I'm about to launch upload a lot of items to my Poshmark and eBay as well this week. So once I hit that 1K, you guys will have a plethora of items to choose from. Believe me, you will. So with all that said, let's get into this thrift haul. So the first item I have is this gold. I want to say this is just a bodysuit. It could be a bathing suit. I think it is vintage, if I'm not mistaken. The tag kind of looks vintage, but it kind of looks modern at the same time. So I'm going to have to do some research. But I just love this. Like I said in my last video, or my video before, I love wearing these as bodysuits. This is going to be super cute for just layering under different items. Because it is spring, summer, it is time to pull out those jorts and those jean shorts. So I actually got 2 pairs of jean shorts. So I have this pair. I love the wash on this. These are Wranglers. I like the little distressing down there. And then these are a little bit more light washed, and it has a little distressing in the front as well. These are Rustlers. I've never heard of that brand before, but hey, we like them. And then I told you guys before that I'm trying to get more sweatshirts, t-shirts, all of that type of stuff. So I found this sweatshirt. I don't know what this is. It says what? SLE basketball. I have to ask my sister what this is. I have no idea. But I just like it. And then I found this t-shirt. I just like the t-shirt. I like the graphics. What is this? This is Let's Party, somewhere in North Carolina. And if you didn't know, my sister stays in North Carolina, and I lived there for probably like a year or so on and off. And I love North Carolina. I really do. So this is what it is. So let's open this big bag. Like I said before, I'm not going to show you everything. I'm not going to show you all the items for the inspired by, but I'll show you 2. Matter of fact, let me show you 2 of those. Okay, so this straw hat is one. Let's just say 3, because I have 3 straw hats. That's what I'm showing y'all. 3 straw hats. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, okay, you know. So this is definitely taking me back to the 90s. Look at this. This is definitely in living color. This is definitely like a different world. This is definitely all of that. It does have a lot of spots on it that I'm going to try to have to get out. But this is so 90s. This is so 90s. So one of the trends that's going on for spring is the nautical type trend, sailor, fisherman type thing. And I thought this would be cute for that. So that is that. And then this is just a cute little moo house dress that you could definitely wear out. You could belt this, throw on some sandals, and you're good to go. I love the print on this. Really pretty. I'm a sucker for a vintage dress. I'm always gonna be. I don't really rock modern dresses, but I mean this is modern, but hey, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be vintage. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, this is so cute. This is so cute. I probably would have to get the elastic replaced because it's way out. It's way out of bounds. I just saw this and I thought this was really cute. I feel like this with one of those pair of shorts would be so cute together. This blazer and those shorts, like cooking it up that way, I think that would be cute. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, I wish this isn't military, but I wish I would have found something like this when I was doing my soldier of force. But I love this anyway. I can't wait to try this on and see if it fits because it looks teeny tiny. It looks teeny tiny. But it's definitely vintage. I will say that it's definitely vintage. So I found this suit set. I love the shape of this blazer. The lapels. It is giving more fall winter, but hey, like I said before, if you find a good suit, even if it's fall winter, you still wanna cop it. And this is the skirt. So this is another vintage blazer. I just love the shape of it and I love the color, that blue. It's really pretty. Love the little pocket square as well. So this is giving off vintage, but I'm not sure if it is. I can't find a tag or anything, but it's definitely giving vintage. I showed you guys this in the thrift store. So this is the skirt to that set. I love this. This is really cute. I love the plaid on it. And this is the top. I like the fact that it has these gold buttons. That's really cute. So I only have one more item because the rest is items for the inspired by. So I'm not going to show you those, but let me show you the last item. So this is a sweatsuit set, a vintage one. So I love this top. Love the color. And then you have the pants with a little pocket in the back. I definitely have to replace the elastic, of course. Ooh, you can even hear it. You can hear it. Oh, goodness, that's old. But I definitely have to replace it. So those are all the items I have. Let me know in the comments which item was your favorite. And let me know if any of this reminds you of your childhood, your adulthood, your college years, any of that. Let me know in the comments. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button because we are on our way to that 1K. When we hit that 1K, I will be giving away a shopping spree of $350. You can shop on my website, on my Poshmark, on my eBay. Like I said before, I am about to upload a lot on all of those platforms, so it will be ready once I hit that 1K, so y'all can just go crazy, or one of you guys can go crazy. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. I am still trying to do little bonus videos here and there, mostly on Thursdays, but yeah, I'm trying to get that together. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good week, have a good weekend, have a good weekday, and I'll holler at you guys later.